Hey, happy Thursday, my lights. How is everyone doing? This week is flying by. I mean, they all do, but man, it feels like it's Monday or Tuesday, and it's almost Friday. All right, guys, let's get to this reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you guys. All right, so I'm picking up on someone who is basically or was basically a very stable person in the sense of their finances. So something happened in regard to your finances where you might have had a job loss or you had a huge expense that popped up, and this kind of shook the boat a bit and left you feeling left out in the cold financially. Okay, and this has you worried and concerned, and you're looking for a means to make this money up to get back to at least where you were. I am seeing there's money coming to you. This is someone who is going to want to give to you, and this is financial. Okay, let's go further. Okay, so somebody's single, thinking they're going to be single forever. You're kind of shy, and you don't have a lot of luck with partners, with relationships. You spend a lot of time by yourself. Okay, um, you're going to make some kind of decision, and this decision is going to turn out to be your justice, and you're going to meet this partner, you're going to meet this person. This is going to be a victory for you, this person. Okay, um, and this person is actually going to be attracted to the idea that you've spent a lot of time alone and you haven't been with a lot of partners, so that's going to endear them to you even more so. um, and this person is going to make this broken heart, and whatever ended, from the last relationship you were in, it's going to just, you're not even going to remember it. Okay, I'm seeing happiness. I'm seeing you guys doing really well together financially, and I'm also seeing this commitment over here. So this is awesome. All right, now I'm seeing a balancing out. Somebody's working really hard to balance something out that was rather confusing and burdensome. Okay, you are moving into this new realm, you're moving into new water where you see this for what it is now. All right, you were in this for a while, and you really, it was like just there. It was like something you stepped over and overlooked, and now all of a sudden it's like a eyesore. You're like, wow, wow, your eyes opened up wide to this, and now you're working hard on balancing this out. And the way you're going to handle it is you're just moving into this new realm, moving into new waters, and moving away from that does not serve you for your betterment. Guys, are you feeling disconnected? I mean, I feel like I'm going on and on about this, but man, I'm going through it right now. People, like, something's happening quickly, and it's definitely the energy, but I'm finding that people that I tolerated, like, I'm totally disconnected from them now. I feel like I can't even, I can't, what's the word, there's nothing in common, nothing whatsoever. It's like I don't even know how these people were a part of my life. Like, that's how I honestly feel. It's super strange, but I feel very disconnected suddenly. Like, and I know that this is a purposeful change from the energy and the ascension. This is part of the process. Also, guys, if you're feeling like all wonky and emotional, and like me, I am feeling emotional, because I'm just going through things I've never gone through before. So that in itself is emotional. But we're purging. We're doing this super purge right now, where all the old stuff has to come up, and we have to kind of relive it and kind of think about it and kind of work through it and get rid of it. Okay. So that's something I always told you guys to do, but sometimes that's easier said than done. But now we're actually doing it. We're actually purging everything from past lives, everything from this life that, just no longer is resonating with us. And that's a good word to use. Like, these people in my life that have been in my life for a long, long time, that I'm feeling very disconnected to right now. I'm not resonating. There's nothing about them to make any kind of connection. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? So anyway, yeah, I sound like a cuckoo nut. All right, so here, guys, I see you working hard on this, okay? And it's going to balance things out. So now, let's go further. Wow, if this isn't a lot of feminine energy. All right, guys, so this is what we're dealing with in this moment, this very moment today. There's a lot of feminine energy out there. Now, the feminine energy doesn't mean I'm talking to a feminine. I'm talking to masculines and my feminines right now, my masculines. The thing about it is the feminine energy is very loving and very empathetic and giving. Not that men aren't that way, but the female, the woman is maternal and usually and very empathetic and giving and loving, right? So that's the energy that's swirling around. You guys might feel like spreading the love. You might feel emotional even, and just like things that you never felt connected to before, you might be starting to feel connected to now. The other thing that's whacked is I'm starting to connect and feel very connected to every animal on the earth, okay? Yeah, it's the weirdest thing. Like, if anybody were to hurt even a squirrel, any animal, I would have to kill them, attack them, all right? Like, just loving my animals right now, loving nature, and I'm looking at the animals feeling so joyous. They're so special. And this is like a not a new connection, but this is a very deep spiritual thing that's hitting me lately, just a love for animals. As a matter of fact, I read something about how people don't want to eat meat anymore because they find out like how fearful the last moments of the animal's life is when they realize that they're going to be killed and slaughtered, and that energy stays inside of the meat. All right, some of you are going to be really pissed off that I told you this. Okay, but I'm shopping today and I'm literally overlooking meat. Like, I can't bring myself to eat meat, although I did eat some chicken today. I'll admit that. But now I have this thought in my head, and I've always known about this, but it's not hitting me like it's hitting me now. Like, animals have souls, and I never realized that they know like what is coming minutes before they're slaughtered. They know what's coming. They're watching their, fellow, brothers and sisters or whoever they are to them, getting slaughtered in front of their eyes. All right, so this was like a big rant, guys. I don't know if you enjoyed this rant or not, but I had to get it out of my system. And who better to get it out of my system too than my soul family, my spiritual family. Guys, I love you to death. Thanks for listening. But again, this feminine energy is surrounding you all. And I'm seeing in the midst of this, this blessing of money, joy, and happiness that's on the way. All right. So I'm seeing somebody's cycle, seeing some kind of communication. All right. You've been waiting for this communication for a long time. And yeah, you've heard nothing. All right. This communication is now coming, and it's going to put you in a place where you're going to be starting over with something, maybe your entire life. I'm not sure, but I am seeing an offer, a financial offer coming in also as well. And this has to do with your cycle. Okay, so a new start. It might even be a new financial start. Okay, let's go further. All right, guys, I'm seeing somebody is, let me look at this a sec. All right, so somebody is dating this masculine who just came in or is trying to come in, okay? You feel that this person is trying to come in like too fast. It's moving too quickly. It's freaking you out a little bit. You want to slow it down, and you know you're just feeling like you got one foot in and one foot out. Okay. Um, this person who's coming in is going to bring you a lot of happiness. This is the Ten of Cups. This is something you've always wanted. All right. And it hasn't happened thus far. It's going to happen with this Knight of Swords. Okay. And you will be celebrating. All right. So Spirit wants you to use your intuition on this Knight of Swords coming in, who, by the way, is very romantic and giving and loving. All right. And put both feet forward. Don't just dip your toe. All right, go for this one, because they're saying that this one is gonna be very good for you. All right, so here I'm seeing this Knight of Wands. All right, you're looking at this knight as if, you know, this person is going to bring your happiness, going to bring in happiness, and going to be good for your children. Okay. But something is making you feel stuck about this Knight of Wands. You're not 100% about them. Let's see if we can get more info. Yeah, I'm seeing a Tower moment. And I'm seeing you moving away. You're manifesting love, but that's not the one. All right. The one is the Page of Wands. Okay. This is a very intelligent masculine between the ages of like 20 and 35, I want to say. This is your person bringing in all this happiness, this Ace of Cups, and you're going to manifest this person. All right. The Tower moment is avoidable. You can avoid this Tower moment by picking the right person. Okay. Like I always tell you, use discernment, use your intuition, and don't just be with somebody because you feel lonely. That's not a reason to bring someone into your circle, because what happens, guys, is you catch feelings. You tell yourself, you know, I'm just going to date this person. I'm just going to, you know, just have somebody to go out with once in a while, just to have somebody to talk to. And then, you know, a few weeks go by and all of a sudden you caught feelings for this person, and you're finding out at the same time they're not really as good as you thought. All right. Now, you know, it's 3 years later and you're pregnant and you have two babies to boot, and you're still with this person and you're miserable. All right. Or you're, you know, on the other side of it. You're the masculine and you have babies and you're with this person and you're miserable. Okay. So, you know, be careful. You know, this is all about treating yourself, putting yourself on a pedestal and putting yourself first. You are the most important thing here. Everything you put out evolves around you, your energy, your, you know, how much you can give to people. It depends on how much you give to yourself, how you think about yourself, how important you think of yourself. And I don't mean self-importance like, you know, your ego is, you know, all the way up, you know, on top of the Empire State Building and you think everyone's beneath you. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about putting yourself first. Make sure you are, you know, emotionally and mentally feeling sound, complete. You nurture and love yourself. You think the most of yourself, so that, you know, if you don't get to this point, your people are going to, you know, crap all over you. You're not going to have any boundaries because you're not going to feel like you deserve that. All right. So, you know, someone is going through this emotional time over this ending here. All right. It looks like this ended because of things going on in the background that, were held away from you. Secretive things, things that weren't told to you and held back. All right. This made you lose trust, and, it caused a lot of inner conflict. But I'm seeing over here this offer, this financial offer that is going to blow your mind. All right. This is a mind altering, mind blowing offer here. I'm going to show this to you. This is the offer, and this is the Ace of Pentacles. All right, the Ace of Pentacles, guys, we know is a lot of money. All right, it's prosperity and it's wealth, and this is the offer here. Okay, so this is, something that's coming in. It's being talked about. Oops, I'm upside down. And let's see what else. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing something spiritual here regarding this father figure. I'm seeing a lot of spirit around you. I feel like, this is like someone who's on the other side, maybe, who is trying to send a message, might feel burdened for something, maybe burdened for something they didn't say or something they didn't do in this lifetime. And, they want to, yeah, they're trying to communicate with you. So if you are seeing things being moved, like your thoughts are, "Oh, how did that get there? I put that over there. I'm pretty sure I put that there. I remember putting it there." Or, you're seeing like shadows from the corner of your eyes, things moving, and you're telling yourself it's your imagination. Um, or even like birds. Birds and butterflies are, messengers, like especially cardinals. Cardinals are known to be messengers from the other side. So, yeah, look for that. It looks like somebody is, I got the feeling like someone wanted to apologize to you, or, make amends on something. All right, and here, guys, I feel like, yeah, I don't know what this is, guys. I'm picking up on two masculines. Okay. Um, you obviously love each other, but something came between you. Could be, brothers. And I'm seeing that you have the world at your feet here. You have opportunity here. Um, Opportunity to uh, maybe fix things between you after this happened. Okay, maybe this is Spirit's way of telling you you have the opportunity to make amends as well. Okay, so menses. We're on the subject of menses here. Yeah, I have two feminines here going through something together. All right, going through some kind of stress, anxiety, feeling some entrapment or trapped somehow and stuck. Like, this is like really like trapped, entrapment, I want to say. That's what I'm getting, entrapment. Okay, so some kind of situation that you can't get out of, that's causing a lot of stress. Okay, this isn't funny, but so the entrapment is like, this is like, there's three of you. The two feminines are involved with this Knight of Cups, and you all know about each other. All right, and this is causing, though, some issues. It's causing a lot of upset, and it's causing defensiveness. And you guys are staying in this situation because I don't know. I guess you all really think you care deeply for one another. This is going to be resolved. Okay, you have this Ace of Wands here. This is going to get resolved, and it's going to uh, get easier. It's going to get better for you. And here I'm picking up on a feminine who is really wanting this masculine over here, this King of Swords. It looks like you were with this King of Swords at one time and something came between you, okay? It wasn't too bad. It's resolvable, it looks like, okay? And I am seeing the offer coming in. So one of you is going to come to the other. One of you is going to come to the table with the offer, and you will be reunited, okay? All right, guys, that's the read. I hope that it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. Until tomorrow, have a great day.